What's up, guys? Welcome back to another kind of funny live reaction. This one to the Xbox Game Showcase. Ladies and gentlemen, it feels like E3. I woke up this morning, I'm Tim Gettys, and I was feeling energetic. I got the lightning, the green lightning going through my body. They gave me a new shirt. There it is.
Sell out.
I like it a lot.
Oh, that's sick.
I'll sell it all I want.
SnowBikeMike sellouts.
I went to Starbucks today, listened to the Halo Mjolnir mix all the way there. Woo! Then all the way back, the Halo 5 theme. Best part of that video game. We are joined by Andy Cortez.
Good morning, everybody.
Greg Miller.
Bonjour.
Blessing, Adeoye Jr.
It's me. What's up?
And the host of the Kind of Funny XCast, SnowBikeMike. Mike, how are you?
Woo! I'm feeling great today, Tim. Good morning to everybody out there. Let's have a great time together right now.
This is very exciting stuff. Of course, we are kind of funny, doing a lot of cool stuff over here. You can watch this live, twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. We'll go up later on youtube.com/kindoffunnygames. We have a whole bunch of podcasts, a whole suite of podcasts over on podcast service. If you search for Kind of Funny, you can get something. If you are into any nerd culture stuff, there'll be something there for you. But today, we're talking about Xbox. We're doing the pre-show right now, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Keighley, he's doing some stuff. He's talking about some things.
What we do is react. So let's react to Jeff Keighley. All right, look at him. You know what I mean? What a good-looking man.
Can you guys see the stream on Discord? Because I can't.
Safe and feeling okay today.
I'm
excited about video.
Well, no. So close the stream, and then it'll go again with a new one. You click on, you go, and it's just that. Kevin just had it. I think when he switched over from the one thing to the other thing, that's how it went.
To be clear to everyone, this pre-show is going to be a lot of like people talking about stuff like Jeff. We're going to be talking over that. Kevin will be switching back and forth when there's like actual announcements or trailers being shown.
Yeah, when we see something happening over there, other than Jeff's beautiful face. Because I'll tell you, somebody put up on Reset Era the other day the Dorito Pope, actual like the shot from when it was happening, when it was Mountain Dew and all that stuff. And I'll tell you what, I didn't realize how much weight Jeff lost. He's in great shape right now. I got to get on his regimen.
I got to assume he's doing morning jogs, every day.
You think so?
Right?
Oh, definitely.
It's part of it's part of sort of his regimen. It's constant jogging. Even the type that I envy, the hotel jogger, the person that goes on a trip, goes to jog when they're sleeping at a hotel, like at night, in the morning.
Sure.
It's like
they just don't miss the rhythm isn't messed up at all.
I respect that so much.
Yeah.
Hotel jogger.
Do you think this isn't live from Jeff, right? Like this is pre-recorded, right, Tim?
I imagine it's live.
He's rendering all this in real time.
So I should have texted him.
Halo Infinite.
I think
if he runs,
I'm sure he won't answer, but I think it's live because of the special guests that they have.
Master Chief.
Xbox has already said we're not
like Alana.
hardware.
No, yeah, you're right. She is on that thing. But like this segment probably isn't live, right? Anything you can pre-tape, you pre-tape, right? Jeff's gonna come back to talk to Alana. He's gonna have a beard and an eye patch. Maybe they'll cut back to the pre-recorded stuff. He looks like this.
I don't know, man. I was actually pretty surprised at how much of the Jeff stuff has just been live.
Him in his house talking.
There was technical difficulties and stuff, but then some stuff like
Tim, he didn't really get hacked. That was for that game that had the hacker in it. That was Come on,
silly me.
Wake up. You know what I mean, Andy? All these kids over there, they go to the trough and they just eat whatever slop they give them.
Open your eyes, dude.
Open your eyes. Me and Andy aren't out there talking about the Illuminati for nothing.
No way, you're not.
Oh man,
I'm drinking a little Mountain Dew. That's a terrible decision.
Oh, it's Jacksepticeye.
We know him.
Thankfully, it's a reasonable.
We do.
Andy, you're not even drinking a green Mountain Dew. Come on, man. Sell it a little harder.
I mean, well, look. The thing is, green has been going with everything these days. Like Xbox has been infusing so many different colors into their color schemes. Look at your shirt. Look at like Mike's jacket.
Pretty stoked about it.
Here's my question: is that yesterday these influencer packs started arriving with the Xbox hoodie that Mike's wearing, the Xbox shirts Tim wearing. I was told by Joey Noel that there were a bunch of missed packages. You guys were gonna go pick them up. Did I get an Xbox package? Did I get a thing of clothing?
Fucking doubt it, dude.
You did get one. It was not there, and from my understanding, you were gonna go pick up your own.
That is not what Joey said at all.
When I ended up having to go get it, and I tried getting yours and Imran's, and let me tell you, they didn't like that at all.
You need an ID.
I needed a whole bunch.
They won't give you that.
I got it though.
Really?
You have my thing.
Oh, you got yours.
I have Imran.
So you got yours, which was incredibly easy because you're you.
No, it was
and
incredibly
you're just
hard.
hanging me and Imran out to dry.
It's very hard to be.
God knows how hard it would be for you to walk out, put your old glasses on, and walk in and say you're Greg Miller, and then just show the Twitter profile pic, and they go, "Here you go, Mr. Miller. Here's all your Xbox stuff."
I literally had to show Imran's Twitter bio where it said coworker or co-hosted Kind of Funny, and I had to show mine, and I had to show way too much evidence. I literally showed these guys an episode of Games Daily of me and Imran on it.
Jesus.
So you got Imran.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yours wasn't there.
I mean, if we can do that, we could do so many other things.
Exactly.
I'm thinking
Good point,
bank heist. SnowBikeMike, you, me, fucking HSBC and Bank of America. Let's take them on.
Here we go, baby.
Let's show them episodes. Let's show them episodes of Party Mode.
Everyone would love to see
No context.
Sir,
Sir, why are you showing me your phone?
SnowBikeMike, what are you expecting today?
I mean, what do I expect? Of course, Halo is a guarantee, but I expect to see Fable. Locked and loaded for Fable right here, right now. This is an expectation of mine.
Games and why I should not play them because I'm
So the expectations.
but that was like
I really want. I watching the XCast and hearing you guys talk about Halo reminded me of how much I liked Halo 1 and 2, and how I'm ready for a fucking full-blown Xbox Series X Halo. Even though we're on an Xbox One.
I am just beyond hyped up for it, man. I am so stoked for it. I can't believe it. I think, Tim, that summary of what you hope this can be, of the Force Awakens of Halo, just got me so hyped up, especially with all the imagery, how everything's, it's the same but different. It's that meme, you know?
Oh, man. Yesterday on Games Daily, Andrew and I were talking about Halo and what we're expecting, and it just hit me. The Star Wars stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, that's exactly what it is. We're Halo 1 through 3, and even with Reach and ODST, like that is the original Star Wars trilogy. Then we got Halo 4 and 5, which is the Star Wars prequels. Which again, I'm not saying it's horrible and the worst thing on the planet. I'm saying like there's some diehard fans, but it's divisive. Then, of course, we got this one, Halo Infinite. I hope it's Force Awakens, man. Let's go back to where it began. Let's give us what we fell in love with originally, but modernize it a little bit. Give me old Harrison Ford.
Infinite possibilities, man. I think that's what I'm kind of looking forward to, is like saying, what is the thing about this Halo that makes it, one, like worthy of being the big launch title for the system, two, worthy of being this return to form for Halo, but also for me as somebody who historically isn't really much of a Halo person, like what's it gonna do for me? Like as somebody who enjoys shooters, as like what's Halo been doing for me lately? You know, no, I'm really curious to see, like, okay, as a person who just likes first person shooters in general, like what is this game going to do for me that makes me want to invest in this franchise? And like so far it looks like it's about to do that. So far, everything I've seen from it, like I mean the cinematic trailers and stuff look cool. If they can nail that with the gameplay, then I'm in.
I am so excited to just make content for Halo. I can't wait to do like first impressions. I can't wait to have afternoon streams of it. Me and Gettys back in Blood Cult, you know what I mean?
Let's do it, dude. Let's get back to the
gold.
Like,
oh yeah, it just gives me such a good feeling. It's pure nostalgia, and that's exactly what they're attacking with all of these sort of screenshots that are so reminiscent. And there's the second screenshot that I didn't even notice of, where it's Master Chief looking at the hologram of the Halo, but in the newer version, the Halo is kind of broken apart and shattered, and it's just so awesome, dude.
So here's the thing, to kind of finish out the Halo part of this conversation real quick. So we know we're getting some campaign footage. We know we're going to get that music. We know it's going to make the nips hard. Do you expect to see any multiplayer? Do we expect to see Blood Gulch? Do we expect to see any Battle Royale mode?
I would not be surprised if we saw a little bit of multiplayer, right? Just a little montage of some sick plays would be killer to see at the end of this.
I think it's hard to go single player only with how long we've been waiting and with how close to release this game is. I think it's too. I mean, if this was the first time we'd see anything of Halo, then I'd say maybe not. But the fact that we've been waiting for more and more footage for quite some time, I feel like they have to sort of do a full blowout of here's what to expect for Halo Infinite.
See, I don't think you're going to see it. I think they've been very clear this time around on setting expectations correctly, telling you exactly what you're going to get, right? Aaron Greenberg's been saying it's an hour of games. And the fact that they've been saying publicly it's your first look at the Halo campaign, I think that's what you get. So that on the lead up to this, they can sprinkle in multiplayer, they can sprinkle in other things and make a big deal about those. Have those be beats unto themselves.
Or do a full sort of blowout in like a 20-minute presentation or anything like that, you know?
Yeah,
even if it's something not super in a super official capacity, just something whether it's on a random twitch.tv/Xbox stream or facebook.gg/Xbox. Is that the website?
No,
Facebook.gg.
No idea.
Absolutely not.
Really?
I don't think Facebook.gg doesn't sound like it's.
I thought it was their gaming site. I thought it was their gaming.
I mean, I could be way off, but that'd be cool.
Because Mixer, is now gaming. Facebook.
As far as Battle Royale, I feel like that's the thing that would probably be a separate executable. Like that sounds like it's a whole different game unto itself. And that's something that I expect to see maybe later down the line of the generation. I feel like right now you focus on what makes Halo fans happy, which is going to be the campaign and probably the traditional multiplayer. And then maybe a year or two down the line, that's when you hit him with like, oh yeah, and this new branch of Halo is coming through, Halo 100 of us.
Or what that's the thing, right? Like, Mike talked about this on XCast as well. Like, it is the fact that they've said there's no battle royale in this one, right? But there has to be a battle royale eventually. So when do you see this Halo battle royale?
So solid points, very solid points. So Fable, does that get any of you guys going?
Oh yeah,
definitely.
I mean,
yeah,
it could.
Yeah, exactly. I'm on the same boat with Bless. I didn't really grow up playing the Fable games. They were always awesome in theory, and then a weekend rent of them didn't exactly, pan out in my favor. I didn't fall in love with those games after renting them from the local Hollywood Video in McAllen, Texas.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't know. They just don't really do a whole lot for me. I don't know. We'll see.
They do a whole lot for me. I love that system. I love the humor of it. I love the world building in it. And obviously it changes a little bit here to, Fable to Fable. But I remember when I finally got my original Xbox, I had played a lot of Jade Empire on my roommate Parker's machine, then bought my Xbox and got KOTOR 2, Stubbs the Zombie. And then, the other one was I started venturing into Fable 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's really interesting. When you talk about that, right? A lot of Xbox fans will either be hot or cold on Fable, but I think Alana put a grade of like, this is the next generation of Fable that they're going to show. And if they can really upgrade that combat experience for me, that was the one that was lacking. I think the story, I think the choices were a lot of fun in that series. But like she said, if you could bring in like Kingdoms of Amalur type combat or just somehow elevate this, would be really great for the newer generations to say, let's latch on to Fable. Now, Fable for me is not the, hey, here's the Sony suite, right? The Naughty Dogs, all the games that we've seen from God of War, from Last of Us. This isn't that third-person action narrative that will tip the tide, but this will definitely be a good first step in the right direction.
So thinking back to the OG Xbox here. So we of course, everyone associates Halo 2 with it, but there are other games. This is the Tim Gettys Gatorade Get Hype. Like I'm not expecting any of this stuff because I'm not crazy. But something that Greg was just saying like sparked something. I was like, what do I think of when I think of Xbox? Back in the day, back in the fanboy wars, where we, me, Alfredo, and Curran on the PlayStation side, me on the GameCube side,
side of history,
and then Alfredo on Xbox, and we're defending. What was Alfredo?
Warring factions.
Exactly. What was he using? What was his ammo? What were his weapons? His weapons were, ladies and gentlemen, Knights of the Old Republic and Splinter Cell.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? I'm not hearing enough people talking about those games.
There's just not. I mean,
dude,
come on.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Not if they fucking come out today and announce a new Knights of the Old Republic at this fucking thing. Don't even do that to me. Don't even fucking
guys. We can't do this.
Hey,
we've been doing this all summer.
Not expectations. This is Gatorade. This is the Gatorade, right, Mike? You know what's up with the Gatorade.
He's jumping to Gatorade Get Hype. He doesn't even go to the want. He's going straight to Gatorade.
I'm tearing up thinking about it. All right, if that happened, I would bawl.
We just can't do this, guys. We got to understand and manage.
I don't.
But what if we did? What if for a second we did?
Think about that, Andy. Think about Andy. Let's get out of the Gatorade. Let's dry ourselves off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What do we really expect? Or what do we need to see from this for this to be a solid Xbox conference?
I want Everwild to blow me away. I want Everwild to be one of these.
We got a Jeff Keighley world premiere over on the stream.
I want Everwild to be like
world premiere time.
From Square Enix.
Okay.
All right.
Are we going to hear the song again?
I hope so. I love this song.
The luminary is the root of all evil.
Dude, this game has to be the game that has been in the most press conferences, at least within the last 4 years.
To take the sword in hand once more.
I've never seen such a prolific game.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Here.
That was part of the game.
It's like, yo, these graphics are off the chain.
Hey, real talk. This is one of those Xbox moves where they've been slowly just getting all these Japanese games on board. And like, is this going to be Game Pass as well?
Oh, that'd be big. If you asked me, I wouldn't have been able to tell you that this game wasn't on Xbox.
There it is.
Oh yeah, it's from the Game Pass.
Yeah.
See, dude, they got the Square Suite right now is looking real nice on Xbox.
God, that song.
Is game volume too loud? Or is that the game volume?
You're too loud, Andy. How many colors do you on screen right now, right? You're too loud.
Game Pass, baby. Gotta love it.
What a deal! I bought it for $1 yesterday. we couldn't get Halo multiplayer working. Tim like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? And finally it was like, hey, yeah, you gotta pay us. I was like, oh fuck, sorry. I didn't realize this expired.
Tim, I got so excited yesterday when we were testing out the Halo stream.
Yeah.
Because Greg saw I was online through Steam, and he was like, oh, let me invite you. And I was like, no way. And I was like, I just checked. Crossplay doesn't work. This is impossible. But then I opened up Halo on Steam, and it was like, game over, Greggy invited you. I was like, no way. And then I clicked it, and it was like, sorry, players on a different platform.
I would have totally played it on this. Damn
I
it.
got so sad.
Yeah,
How many more times do you guys think we see this game, like in a presentation? Because it's not
with
the
this
I haven't seen it pop up on Google Stadia.
of
The
this
next
song.
Google Stadia Connect for sure.
This
I can
game,
do Google
in
Stadia,
presentation-
PS5, Xbox Series.
This
Yeah,
game in
Kevin, you can bring all the way
presentation
down. We
is
just talk over it.
gigantic at different conventions. Or gigantic, that game was at every damn convention you go to.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Jay-Z's birthday.
How? Why? I'm not even gonna ask.
He has a song called December 4th.
Okay, then I can let it slide. That's like how I know Drake's birthday is in October.
Dudes, I don't know. Ah, man, I'm just looking at chat. I see D Fuller mentioned Scalebound, and it just makes me sad.
Oh, I get so sad about Scalebound because I bought an Xbox One for Scalebound.
Damn.
Wow.
You got burned big time on that one.
That's tough.
Well, how about I mean,
That's tough.
I feel like we should maybe collectively tweet out at the Xbox account and be like,
Oh, God,
whoa,
another
we
world
got
premiere.
his
back.
money
World
back.
premieres.
Twisted Red. Sorry, I couldn't put all that together quick enough. All right, what bullshit is this Nitro Rifle and SnowBikeMike?
This is a battle royale. I'm gonna call it Isles of the Nine, maybe. That's my
Isles
guess.
of the Nine, I like that.
Isles of the Nine sounds cool.
Isle of
Like
Nine
the
is
Christ,
right? Because this is like definitely like Unreal.
Might be
4.
bigger. This looks like Ark, but with
Whoa!
Whoa, robots?
Whoa.
That guy's right. I missed it.
This looks like a video game that they would show in a movie that you watch.
Yeah. 100%
And
the
the-
kids
and
playing this.
the-
Like,
the
come on,
robot-
Tim, you gotta go.
No,
The
this
robots
looks
look
cool.
like the Megazords in the Power Rangers movie.
Exo.
Whoa!
Write it down.
I got
Put
it.
that one on hype.
That just looks like every tech demo ever.
All right, that's Exomecha, a brand new.
Oh, this is live.
It's definitely
I
live.
think Greg is. I think
2021,
Jeff Keighley's
and
even
that's the first
stunned.
Look at that. We do have more new games and some cool stuff. We've got something very cool to wrap up the pre-show as our last premiere that I'm really excited
Some
to share
fucking
with you
Muppet
guys.
game nobody cares
So
about.
stick around, and of course, at the top of the hour, we're going to get a look at a lot of
There
the
we go.
first-party games from Microsoft, including
Andy,
the world gameplay debut
earlier when I was
of
testing
Halo
the
Infinite.
the Halo Online
Right
stuff.
now, though, we're going
I
to
was like,
turn
fine,
to our
let's do a little
second
Slayer.
panel.
You know what I mean?
preview
Hold on,
and
don't turn
it off.
hoping,
Got on that
our
mid-ship.
hopes and dreams for Xbox today.
I want to see if Jeff Keighley
joining me first
introduces
off is
Alana as
Aaron
X
Hansen
Gatos.
from the Game Grumps. Aaron, you ready for Blanks?
Hey, Aaron
Oh,
Hansen.
dude, you're way ahead of me, brother. I was all blinked up, and you just brought
gonna
the
say,
heat, man.
You've been waiting all summer for this moment. Will the time sweeper return? All right. Good to have you with us, Aaron. We've got Danny O'Dwyer from No Clip. Hey, Danny.
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm just really happy for Aaron to get his blinks. He's been waiting for like was it a month since we talked on PlayStation? Forget all these new studios and all these new games that all their acquisitions are going to do. It's all about the blinks.
You see him just in the background, his back to you.
Show, right? You must know something. And finally, we've got Elena Pierce joining us. Hey, Elena.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. All right, you're all chipper. We're ready to go. This is Xbox Day. Going to be hopefully some excitement.
Be careful.
For all of us.
Wow, cool chair there, Alana.
Seems
like shut up, Amy. All right,
but Xbox has.
It's really cool.
I don't like this collusion with Funhouse you have. All right,
the past 20 years.
All right, muted Kevin.
With the same question I had for the last panel.
No XCast mentioned, Jeff.
What are your hopes?
No, you're not telling us your workout regimen. I'm furious.
Are you jogging at hotels?
That's all we want to know. It's easy, Jeff. That's an easy question. Maybe if I had a fucking Muppet on the show, he'd tell me. You know what I mean?
Maybe if you stop talking shit about everything related to Jeff Keighley.
What if I talk shit about related to Jeff Keighley?
It's more tone and attitude.
I'm very respectful to Jeff.
It's more tone and attitude. Yeah, man. Look at Aaron's house. Looks insane.
Yeah, that's a green screen background.
No.
That's a green screen background. Nobody could actually live in that kind of house.
Look at the light source from above him.
What?
Look at it's a green screen.
It's the chandelier painting combo that's getting me.
It's not
real. What? It's not a green screen combo.
I can't tell.
To one of their shows.
It's a what?
Set to their D&D show, right?
Yeah.
So you're saying he took a photo of that and put it on the green screen?
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm texting Aaron and I'm texting Jeff. I want to know what's going on over here. Jeff Keighley.
When do you jog?
How often?
Oh man.
Do you jog at hotels?
How
Dude,
hard?
I'm pretty bummed that Danny lost the studio, man. And I know he didn't lose it, but like he doesn't have it anymore. That sucks.
Wait, whoa, what?
Danny, like, you know how he got the new No Clip studio?
I mean, I saw him post something like, I'm working from home now, but I didn't really understand the full.
Yeah, packed up. Because like, what's the point of paying rent and having the studio?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. Sucks. We have 2 studios.
Danny Alman says, ask him his jogging pace, please. We do have 2 studios. We and Nick were going to drive by it the other day, but decided not to.
Andy, have you seen it yet? Because I've not seen it.
I haven't seen it yet, Bless.
Dang.
And Bless, you're like hella close to it.
I should just walk to it and like break in.
All right, so here's what's happened, everybody. All right, we've texted Jeff Keighley, and I said, our stream want to know your workout regimen. Please let us know when you can and break a leg. Then Aaron, I've texted and I said, okay, settle an argument. Is your Xbox Showcase background green screen or real? So we're getting answers. We're getting answers. Look at that Aaron thing. You guys are wrong.
Look at the chandelier light source on his head.
It's not on his head.
It's perfect. Great
that kind is on his head, though, isn't it? Shit, that kind is on his head. Fuck.
Great tracing.
Yeah, it is on his head.
Perfect global illumination.
All right, you know what? Let's get back to talking about games. SnowBikeMike, what I want to know from you is, what was your reaction to seeing the Halo Infinite key art?
Oh, how exciting was that, Greg? I think it's beautiful. I think it definitely has some great callbacks and some nostalgia factors, but also at the same time feeling new, feeling fresh. And that's exactly what I want to see. So I'm pumped up, and I love the little hidden gem of seeing in the visor the enemy and kind of leading on to the banished. We'll see if that's true or not.
Yeah.
It was one of those things where I've been having trouble sleeping a lot. I've been waking up in the middle of the night. Well, and by middle of the night, I mean 8 a.m. And when I happened to wake up yesterday, I saw all of the Halo key art getting retweeted nonstop over Twitter. And it got me so freaking amped up to sort of see, obviously, it's such a callback. It just harkens back to, the same box art. And I love that Master Chief. I know Gene Park kind of made a comparison between how Master Chief looked in 5 and how he looks now. And
4.
Oh, in 4. Yeah, in 4. And I love that they are taking it back and just making it a little more simple and adding some color to him.
Yeah, dude. It's the thing. I was saying this on Games Daily yesterday, Andy. It's like there's a color palette. Like it's not just like, oh, it's posed exactly the same as the original Combat Evolved thing. It's like there's a color and a world to the original Halo that we just kind of lost over time. And like I'm happy we're going back to it because it is that more simple, blocky. I love you seeing the 117 on his chest. It's like, let's go.
So sick. Will we aim down sights? Will we get sprint? Will we get
have to have
fucking better? I'll tell
you.
Here's
the thing.
It's a must.
Here's the thing, Mike, because you played Halo multiplayer. I've played a lot of Halo 5 multiplayer with my brother, and I am not a Halo Pierce when it comes to the movement because I love the addition of the sort of dodge, that little jetpack strafe or whatever. And I just want more movement. I want more versatility and mobility when it comes to Master Chief and running around in little multiplayer arenas.
Yeah, definitely, Andy. I mean, that's the fun part about looking at the next generation, right? We talk about the purists that go through Halo 1 through 3, essentially, that are like, hey, it's boots on the ground. There is no mantling. There is no sprint. There is no burst side to side to dodge out of there. But when you look at Halo 5's multiplayer suite, you look at the gameplay, that is the next generation. That is the future. That is what all first-person shooters do and do well. So for Halo really to adopt a larger audience and really break into the mainstream, it has to have that. If it went back to the purist mode, I don't know how many people would truly say, this is for me, especially when you look at Call of Duty, Apex Legends, you look at Battlefield, you look at all these other first-person shooters. Halo has to maintain the modernized controller scheme.
Yeah, I was shocked last night when we were getting ready for, like, obviously I know I'm going back and playing old games or whatever, but even for Halo 2 not to have, I knew aim down sights, but running, like I couldn't run. I was like, what the fuck, really? That's crazy.
That's the thing that's really difficult about Halo in particular is there's a floatiness to it where it's like the feel of it is so important and so key to like what makes it special because it's Master Chief's momentum combined with vehicles and combined with this like you jump out of one and there is that kind of like it's not low gravity but like you kind of feel like
it definitely feels low grav. Yeah,
like give them some like bounce, and like combining that with the more modern kind of speed of first person shooters, there's a sweet spot that I feel like we haven't quite hit yet. I know the Halo 5 side of multiplayer, that wasn't the problem with Halo 5,
right?
Like it was the single player. So it's like I do think that there is a middle ground somewhere that we could find that will please the most people.
Yeah, I think that's I think if anything 343 will nail multiplayer. And we know that, not only 343, but, you got to assume there's a lot of other smaller side studios working on multiplayer content. And that's, I think, is the thing we don't have to worry about. We do have to worry about, however, can they nail story? Can they nail the feel? Can they nail emotion? Will it feel impactful? Is it possible to do a Master Chief Halo story and make it feel emotional and good? And well thought out,
See, that's my argument for 4. 4's problem wasn't the story. The story was pretty emotional and impactful, and like they really kind of upped the ante with Cortana, but it did separate a bit away from what made Master Chief special from the other one. So it's like this whole thing of going back and it seems like they're trying to tone it down a little bit. I like the fact that all evidence shows that this is years after Halo 5. That couple year gap of separation allows them to pull the God of War thing story wise, which is, all that other stuff did happen, but you don't necessarily need to know about it. Like, let's start a new story that like is a good jump on point for people. But if you've been riding the whole time, you're going to get these nice little references and Easter eggs here and there.
And he's going to have his little, we're going to have like a Master Chief son that, he's kind of, he doesn't really want to be his father or whatever. I would love for, just the story to sort of, start fresh, start from the beginning in a way to make it feel like a fresh new game for anybody hopping on. Because I do feel whenever 4 and 5 kept on adding new enemy types and new enemy lore, that's when I got lost. It reminded me a lot of Destiny, where in Destiny, when Destiny keeps on adding more and more lore to the story, and new enemy types and different conflicts, that's where I just get lost. I'm like, who's on whose side now? Like, what the fuck's going on? And that's how I felt with a lot of the bad guys in 4 and 5. Tim, you keep going out of focus, man. What's up?
Because of his microphone,
dude. It's weird because
Joey cursed him.
The homie James Davis gave me some advice on like changing some settings that should recognize faces, and I took a selfie that's supposed to like
recognize that you are
yeah,
you.
but it's not doing it, man.
Did you think that
I'm not real.
maybe the homie James Davis was actually the enemy? James Davis.
Oh man,
I didn't
sabotaging you.
think that through.
Maybe it's one of
but
those things that I can't
shit.
remember the actual term for it, but where you rearrange the letters and it's going to be like Adam Kovac and he was here to fuck
Anagram?
with us. Yeah, that's it. Maybe.
Tim, what if you get a stand
No.
where you can put it on your desk and then have the actual mic like closer to you? Because Greg Miller has a stand like that at his house.
I have a stand here. Maybe you bring my Xbox package that you apparently couldn't pick up, but you picked up everybody else's. So maybe you get the stand.
Wow.
Maybe you don't. You get the stand delivered through your front window about 4 a.m.
Late last night, Kevin sent me an image to my phone of just like the FedEx label on the door at the studio.
Just so you guys
with
know,
no context,
with detailed directions on what to do on it. And I got
after I hit you back and asked.
No. The image itself has detailed directions on what to do. It's the little door note.
It was a very low quality image.
It was not. It was not. You can zoom in. Oh, here we go.
World premiere.
Ladies and gentlemen, London is fucked.
Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs.
I've seen this before. This isn't
Too much.
What?
It's gonna
are
be
we
new
just calling
footage that
everything a
makes it
world
a
premiere?
If you've never seen this trailer before, it's a world premiere.
Nah, dude, come on, man, that sucks.
Hey, did I say it? Did I say it was good? No.
Yeah, you did. Didn't you say it was good? Everyone heard that.
Kevin?
Yeah.
I need you to go from the silly Kevin to the serious Kevin with me right now, right? Because I didn't say good. All right, I just said these are facts. All right. This is what I'm going back to. I live with 2 30-something-year-old women, both on the plus and the minus side of it. Which means, yeah, of course, nobody gives a shit about this. It's old. What that means, of course, is that they are obsessed with watching real murders and shit. You know what I mean? Murderinos, all this crap. Everybody in our age bracket is doing this, right? So what I've discovered, ladies and gentlemen, is that when this is all said and done, when the internet's over, when I can't do this anymore, I'm just gonna go be a defense attorney because I can defend anybody and get them out of these pickles. You know what I mean? I'm watching this thing. They don't have a murder weapon. Come on. Because all you have to do is talk about reasonable doubt. And so that's what I'm talking about with this trailer. Is it, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I might just be a small-time pizza lawyer. Is this a game you've heard of before?
Greg,
yes. Have you ever seen this trailer before? No. Hence, it is a world premiere. If it don't fit, don't acquit. I'll see you later.
Greg, I don't think this is a hill you want to die on.
What, that I want to be a badass lawyer?
Yeah, well, like not a badass. Like you want to be defending people that murdered people, maybe.
Have you seen how to get away with murder?
Though, they'll investigate it.
Because like the people who like defend, actually, never mind. I was gonna go down a whole rabbit hole that I'm gonna stay away from. I was gonna make a how to get away with murder reference.
Anyways,
you mean like OJ's book? If I did it.
Did I what now? The what
Did
now?
you guys just see the James Bond card? It was really cool.
I'm watching.
No, dude, I played the James Bond card. Like, Watch Dogs Legion is awesome.
All right, thanks for ruining it for me.
No, we're gonna actually have a conversation, not stop talking about being defense lawyers or whatever. Like, no, this game's great, and being able to switch around, everybody's great. And the way they set it up in the beginning and the stakes they've given Watch Dogs Legion, I think put it immediately above what Watch Dogs 2 narrative was.
Oh my god,
they couldn't get people into Watch Dogs 2, which sucked because it was a great game. But this one, this whole like we have to rebel against these people who have come in Albion and taken over this private military force, and DedSec's been framed for this whole murder thing or terrorism thing. Good stuff, real good. I still think it's gonna be a really hard sell for people. I think it's gonna be hard, especially right around Assassin's Creed, right around Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Like I think you're gonna have a really hard time doing it, but this is gonna be a fun game.
What was the need for that, Kevin?
I just thought it'd be funny. I think I was right.
What did he do?
He green screened his face onto the trailer.
But like really big.
I agree that is funny. I like that.
Really big. And then I peeked out.
Everybody,
of the
here's what
corner.
we're gonna do. Kevin, you need to take notes right now. Everybody in the Xbox conference, Kevin is going to green screen his face into 38 different shots. If you can find them all, we'll buy you an Xbox Series X.
Way too much work. Way too much work.
Hey, Ninja's on, everybody.
He's green screened.
That is not.
No, I definitely believe that.
Do you guys want to hear this or?
No. What's Ninja gonna say?
Miller, are you gonna go to the studio today and pick up the Xbox stuff?
No, apparently it doesn't exist there.
The Halo stuff, the Halo Master Chief things you got.
Oh, from when I did Shirtless Master Chief?
Yeah.
No, I probably won't have time today to get over there before we do the actual stream at 2:00 when I start playing Halo Combat Evolved.
Their video's freezing a lot. I don't like that. And the quality's not good. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. but
these.
I don't know if you noticed these.
Oh man,
English is my second language. You piece of shit. Keep laughing at me.
Oh, Kevin, you're so
funny.
funny.
Do you think this is live? Because like if you think this is pre-recorded, do you think he recorded this before or after they shut down Mixer?
Definitely before.
I can't wait for you guys to see me on YouTube, and I'm gonna have a great time on YouTube. Back to Jeff here, who has not responded to our text about his workout regimen. Just a heads up. Just letting you know. I know that's what everybody's been waiting with bated breath for.
I do want to know if he's a hotel runner because he looks like the type of dude that would wake you up at like 7 to 8 and be like, "We're going on a jog before breakfast," you know?
Yeah.
And you're like, "No, Jeff, I'm gonna sleep in this nice bed." And he's like, "We're going, bro."
Here's the thing, Mike. Here's the thing. You're in some random town. You're staying in a nice hotel. You're planning to go visit the museums and the national park services at 9 a.m. You're in the gym by 7. Jeff is just there, dude.
Stranger Things.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The hottest property ever.
No.
What's it? Hawkins Lab.
Is this a new Minecraft?
Coco Cumba.
No, this sounds like Stranger Things.
Coco Cumba.
You're definitely short a syllable there.
Coco Cucumber.
I know. I could have left out the Q for some reason. Coco Cucumber. Listen, it's 8:30 in the morning. You're gonna get what you get, guys.
What is this?
Was that a Wendigo?
That looks like a Winnebago.
No, a Wendigo.
Some kind of voxel.
Wendigo.
Wendigo.
Is this a Lego game? What's happening?
It looks like a game that really wants to be Stranger Things, but it's definitely not Stranger Things.
But it's like they mixed 2 characters from Stranger Things.
And they're using the music from Stranger Things.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, is that the dude? That looked cool. I'm not gonna lie, that looked pretty interesting.
That does look pretty cool. That's a world premiere.
Now that's a world premiere.
That's a world premiere.
I love his his transition from like, all right, I'm off, all right, I'm on, like the slow smile. It's great.
Well, you know it well, right? Because for us, it's usually just staring at the camera, and Kevin goes, "You're live."
And then we start, and then it's like, "Oh, wait, wrong intro."
Wait,
and you're like, great.
We gotta go in.
You guys, I test this shit, and then it still goes wrong. You've seen the test. I've ran the test with you watching. Everything's good, and then we go, and something goes wrong. How is that my fault?
How many games do you think we're gonna see from Ninja Theory? Because like they have Hellblade 2, they have I think those 2 projects like Project Mara and then the project I forget what's it called. So, Mike?
You're right there.
Insight. Yes.
Yep.
Do you think we see all of those, or do you think we just see Hellblade?
Personally, I think we just see Hellblade. I think it was pretty cool to see Project Mara and Insight before last year's E3, but I don't think we're ready for that quite yet. I think the focus has to be on Hellblade 2 and selling that to the masses now that it is under the Microsoft umbrella. A lot of people played it. Some people didn't. You know, it's on Game Pass. I think that will be the main focus. My question to you would be, are we going to see anything ever again on Bleeding Edge? That's the true question.
Actually.
Do we get a DLC character? Do we get any sort of content? Or do we just put that to the wayside because it was essentially dead on arrival, unfortunately?
I think
it was fun.
I think that's one of those cases where that game is a casualty of the deal between Microsoft and Ninja Theory. Because that was a game that I can't remember if they already started working on it before their deal or if they announced it after. But it seems like that's one of those things where it's like, okay, cool, we're with Microsoft now. Now we gotta like go harder with what we're developing. Oh shoot, we have Bleeding Edge in the works. All right, just put it out and
just put it out.
Yeah.
I mean, in the discussion, it is a perfect Game Pass game, right? It's easy, it's quick, it's consumable. It is multiplayer, which I really like. You can get your friends to play it. But unfortunately, in the world that we live in with Overwatch and so many other hero-based arena games, that's just a tough market to try to crack.
Sure.
Going back to Hellblade, though, what do you guys expect to see? Because with what we saw at Game Awards, that it seemed very impressive, but very early. Are we expecting to see any type of substantial Hellblade 2 news?
I think we see. Oh, I guess that's kind of true.
Look at that internet connector.
Those were the days.
Oh god, that was the best. I loved having that little device. Bought it at GameStop. Yeah, I'm not too sure, Tim, because we saw that really awesome cinematic sort of. Obviously, it was all in game, and that was what was most amazing about it was the fact that all that awesome motion capture technology really been being put to work. But I still feel like it's too early to show any sort of gameplay. I think we just see more in-engine stuff, but I don't think we're going to see a behind-the-back kind of, dive into the world yet.
Is that a Game Award?
Yes, that was at Game Awards.
No, I mean, is that a Game Award that Andy is holding?
Oh,
yeah, he is my Game Award.
Why?
KFAF stole my Game Award.
Oh, okay.
And you, like much of the audience, didn't watch it, including myself.
Yeah, because Keeley has his in back of him.
Sure.
So
lay it on the bed.
I did. It's just really hard to see.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many times have you given an acceptance speech holding it? Like jokingly rehearsed one, you know what I mean? Just dreamed of it. On stream, do you ever do it? When you click a good head, do you do it?
Around 10 times, yeah. Other people say KFA of shots fired. Greg, you can't make fun of our views. Only we can.
Oh, sorry, my apologies.
You got to understand that,
My favorite thing is when in between shows, prepping another show, we're about to go live, and Nick's like, "Oh yeah, Greg, great KFA bit about you tomorrow." And I'm like, "All right, cool, thanks. Remind me and send me any kind of clip or any kind of promotional tool I can use about it to help you." And he's like,
"Never do."
And never does. And then weeks later, something turns. I'm like, "All right, Nick said something about that. Why didn't even
never do? Always forget."
Yeah. So Aaron Hansen has confirmed that is in fact real. That is in fact his real house.
There we go.
Congratulations, everybody. You were right. I was wrong.
We did it.
And Jeff Keighley, I'm hoping when the Xbox event starts, he'll text us and let us know when he's off the clock.
So okay, I want to go back to some stuff, guys. So with Xbox, we're expecting a lot of first party studios with this. Like they've been really focusing kind of on their Xbox game studios in terms of the branding for this. But they've also said that there could be third party titles as well. When we look at the PlayStation 5 event, obviously they're in a very different situation. But they brought the first party heat. They also brought the third party heat in the form of Project Athia from Square. We got that new IP from Capcom. We got Resident Evil 8. We got the Bethesda games in the form of Deathloop and Ghostwire Tokyo. Starting there, is there any chance we see some Bethesda games here of the giant variety, of the space variety?
No. Absolutely not.
Starfield.
Absolutely
Get out of here.
not.
Shut your face.
All right, man.
Yeah.
But Tim, you can leave the call.
Got me excited. You already got me all Jones. I wasn't even thinking about it. Knights of the Old Republic. Now if it comes out, it's ruined. And if they don't show it, it's ruined. My life is ruined.
That's not how the hype works, guys.
You hype me.
Running through the Rolodex in my mind of games that I expect to see, like Grounded is probably going to be there, and I know that's a first party game at this point. His Obsidian. Tell Me Why. It was announced from Don't Nod last year, and that's going to be an Xbox exclusive. So I expect to see that. And then I'm trying to think what other games they've actually announced.
I'm hoping we see Cuphead.
Oh yeah, Cuphead DLC.
And like I forgot who I was talking to recently, but they got me kind of. I think it might have been Mike actually. Got me kind of.
Still hasn't recovered. We got a world premiere.
Oh, world premiere.
Kevin, give me the audio.
Now,
yeah, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Don't even talk about Elden Ring. We're not going to see Elden Ring.
It's Hello Neighbor.
That's what. I think it's Hello Neighbor.
Yeah.
Hello Neighbor.
Hello Neighbor. I feel like I've talked about 19 times in the past week.
That's I'm going to say second most shown thing behind Dragon Quest.
Of course, Hello Neighbors was just the developer was just bought by Tiny Build. I'll make some coffee.
Going back to what I was saying, I think it was Mike was getting me pretty hyped on the idea that Cuphead, it's been so long since we've seen the DLC that potentially it's being turned into a actual full sequel.
Cuphead 2.
Now, my thing there is that sounds a little unlikely because of the type of game that is, and even the DLC would take a long time to make. But with this kind of shift over now to the next gen, I could see them trying to have Cuphead be one of its major IPs, right? Like I feel like we're finally, this is the starting point of Xbox working their way towards what an Xbox Smash Brothers could look like.
No, I hate this.
And I feel like they need to have their game studios kind of have some IP and some characters that are recognizable.
Yeah, I'm excited for the thought that there's going to be a lot of studios making games that don't necessarily need to be 30-hour long open world games. You know, I love the idea of having a nice, 10-hour jam-packed, full of substance and awesome story and characters.
That's like that's actually the thing that has me really excited
This
about
is scaring me,
Xbox
guys.
catalog. Like the first party studios that Xbox has on their side are like very diverse because you have things like Ninja Theory and you have like Halo and Gears, but then you also have whatchamacallit, Tim Schafer's studio that I can never remember the name of. Double Fine, yeah. Like you have your Double Fines, you have the Forza studio. Like there's a lot of room for different types of games, and like a Cuphead sequel to then establish that Cuphead is an Xbox franchise going forward. That could be really cool.
Greg, Greg, help me out here. Studio MDHR.
Hello Neighbor 2. Yeah.
Are they Xbox Game Studios, or are they just like second party?
No. It was just that they had an exclusive agreement with Cuphead that then wasn't exclusive anymore. They're independent. They're an independent developer. They were Cuphead was like what we would have called what you call a second party game for a long time before it started branching out. I guess to Switch, right?
Yeah, it came to Switch.
I got me real scared, that whole trailer.
I'm still holding on to my prediction that Microsoft buys Donut, and so maybe we could see the other game that's not telling me why, the game that kind of reminds me of Indigo Prophecy, Twin Mirror,
and Tesla. I knew there was a second platform, Switch and Tesla. Thank you.
You're right.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I know it came somewhere other than Switch. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, they're independent. Why? You think they're gonna get bought? You think that's the next studio acquisition there, Timmy?
I mean, that makes sense to me. I already associate them with it, but that's me just being an idiot. But I guess that makes sense.
That's how it was for Insomniac for years.
Yeah.
If we saw that logo come up and like Xbox acquires like
world premiere,
MDHR, another man, all these world premieres.
Kevin, we need audio.
Oh shit!
Tunic.
Oh, is this like a montage? This is like a montage.
Yeah.
Oh. Dude, I've been waiting for Tunic forever.
It's 12 minutes.
Is it okay to have this music on, or?
Yeah, maybe
Same
not.
question, I don't know.
Maybe not.
Go ahead and yeah. Oh, there's that post game. The post game I like.
Was it 8 minutes or 9 minutes, Greg?
It's 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
12 minutes.
It was none of those, Andy.
I was close. It was early.
Of course, remember there's a 12 minutes Let's Play up on our channel from 2015 or whatever. You can go check out.
And we are 13 minutes away.
God, I love that logo. It's such a damn good logo.
The
for
Big
12 minutes.
Con. Big Con looks awesome. I've never seen that before. I want to know more about that.
Oh, this looks really cool. You know, I love a game with
Tunic.
a dodge roll. Tunic. Give it to me.
Awesome. Tunic's awesome.
Give it to me.
That game has been in so many PAXs.
Yeah.
So many times.
Remember when they were there and they're like, we can't tell you the name yet, but you'll know soon. Until then, keep calling it Zelda Fox. Mad Street is another game.
Oh my god!
I played it Day of the Devs.
I played that at Day of the Devs. Yeah,
Sable's another one, man. I've seen that on so many tweets of like game dev, blah blah blah, and it's been just in a bunch of just little Twitter videos showing you the development of it.
The Big Con video.
Man, it's been a while since I've played a game with friends, or I'm just coasting down a snowy mountainside.
Oh my god!
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you.
Let's go.
Let me give you the one sentence pitch on the Big Con. The Big Con is an adventure game about being a con artist. Hustle your way across 90s America and try to save your family video store. Fuck yeah.
That's a Greg Miller ass pitch.
He said pitch, by the way.
I did say pitch.
Greg Miller.
I also heard bitch, and I was like, man.
Mirror Shield 01 in the chat says Fusion Frenzy. If these motherfuckers drop Fusion Frenzy, I'm in day one.
It ain't happening. You know what's happening though? Jet Force Gemini 2. Give it to me, Xbox.
God. Can you imagine, Bless? Like you would just die.
I would pop off. Like I don't know how I would respond to that information.
Fusion Frenzy is one of the best party mods ever.
Let me one up all of you after this.
今日は皆様に不思議な物語をお届けに参りました。僕は現在スクエアエニックスにいてバランカンパニーという新しいブランドを立ち上げました。そしてここにいる昔ソニックやナイツを一緒に作った大島直人と20年ぶりにタッグを組んでアクションゲームを作っています。
中さんがスクエアエニックスに行くと知った時はびっくりしました。
僕も驚いたよ。
しかしこうしてまた一緒にタッグを組んでゲームを作れること、そして僕たちの得意とするゲーム作りと スクエアエニックスが得意とする物語や音楽とが合わさり、誰も体験したことのない新しいゲームを世界中の皆様にお届けできることをとても嬉しく思います。
今日僕たちが皆様にお届けするのはアクションゲームのすべてを詰め込んだアクションゲームオブアクションゲーム、バランワンダーワールドです。アクションゲームにミュージカルの世界観を持ち込んで、ボタン一つでたくさんの衣装能力を使い進んでいくゲームになります。
苦悩や葛藤、人は誰しもがポジティブな気持ちとネガティブな気持ちのバランスを保ちながら生きています。しかしそのバランスが崩れた時、あなたはバランシアターに迷い込みます。悩める12人のキャストたちの新章世界をあなたはさまざまなアクションを通して進んでいきます。アクションの一つ一つが衣装に割り当てられており、その数はなんと80種類を超えます。衣装を次々に着替えながら各ステージに散りばめられた謎を解き、そしてネガティブな気持ちにとらわれてしまったキャストたちの心をあなたの手で取り戻してあげてください。
What's the not Mega Man game?
24言語に
Mighty Number 9. Mighty Number 9. I'm getting that lot.
さらに Xbox シリーズ X にももちろん対応し、片方のコンソールを持っていればどちらでも遊んでいただけるスマートデリバリーにも対応する予定です。世界中の皆様に 4K の最高画質で本作の世界を隅々まで楽しんでいただけます。ワンダーワールドの世界で皆様をお待ちしています。最後に今日は全世界初公開の映像も準備いたしましたので、どうぞご覧ください。
Yeah, especially this dude with the top hat.
It's still in the Switches thing?
Balan Wonderworld, a strange and mysterious land that you visit when
God,
you come
I
to a
gotta love the
turning
Square
point in
Enix
life.
like text.
The trailer.
Motif.
Yeah.
A wondrous new 3D action platformer.
Honestly, I can really dig this. I'm kind of like really wanting to play this.
I don't know, man. Did you play Nights on Wii?
I did not.
Nights
No.
2? I'm getting so many vibes of that, and it was such a letdown. I'm a little concerned about this.
Also, just some of the shaders and it looks very low budget. I gotta assume they have a really small team.
The heads up, Aaron Hansen rubbing it in, sending me selfies now. It is nice work. That's not green screen at all. I hate to see it.
Yeah, I know his wife Susie's very into that sort of macabre vibe, you know.
I was thinking about this recently. Why don't we have more games that are musicals? Like musical games. Like a Hamilton game. Not like literally a Hamilton game, but like, you know, a musical.
I think because games last long. You know? It'd be hard to write that much music.
Plus, musicals kind of weak.
Look into
yeah,
your
oh, how dare you?
What's most
What? Have you seen The Wicked?
I have seen The Wicked. I have seen The Wicked. I saw it in here in San Francisco before when you could go out to things.
Balan Wonderworld. Every
Andy.
moment is an adventure.
Kyle Fed new in the chat there wants me to get Aaron Hansen on We Have Cool Friends and have you interview him. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, let me think about it.
Go.
Going back really quick to Fusion Frenzy. Now, of course, I really want Fusion Frenzy, but I'm going to one-up you guys. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
The announcement of 1 versus 100 comes back, and it's appointment viewing, meaning we all need a little love in our life. We need some friendship. We need some fun time spent together. Why not bring 1 versus 100, especially right now during quarantine when you're looking at your calendar and we just had Last Dance every Sunday. Everybody had to be there. Let's just say, hey, we got to be here at Tuesday at 7 p.m. You know you want to be part of it. Come on, let's do it.
You're right. That's an excellent call.
He just sold me.
Let's make it happen. Let's will it into existence.
Dude, I was thinking about that the other day. Like, just not even about that game, but just in terms of I miss appointment viewing. I haven't had anything like since The Last Dance to be like, I need Sunday night to be ready for this and that. I get to Sunday night and I got nothing. Just watching Narcos.
Now imagine, now you got to Xbox. You got to come join us.
That's such a cool helmet.
Guys, we're 5 minutes away.
Hell yeah.
God, we're so close. Yeah, I'm curious to see more Everwild. I know Andy brought it up earlier, but like they only showed a cinematic for that game. They didn't really show much else, and I'm really curious to see like what the actual gameplay is like, because I miss something good from Rare. Even though I know people like Sea of Thieves, but
I just want I want gorgeous visuals, awesome particle effects, beautiful color schemes. You know, it's all about the unknown. And what Sony did was showed me at least 3 games that I didn't know were coming, and that I was really surprised by, and said, "Holy shit, those are games that weren't even on the radar, and now they are." You know, and I'm really hoping to at least get one of those today.
Do you think this conference will have any song?
Like a Bugsnax song?
See, I'm not going to say like a Bugsnax song because nothing's going to be Bugsnax. But will any trailer give us any? Will it even have attempt to take down the bug?
No.
Unless Viva Pinata shows up.
Oh my God! Can you? We heard there are some motherfuckers pretending to our throne.
Oh yeah.
I just wish they hope. I wish that they introduce the Wi-Fi adapter again. SnowBikeMike.
Oh man, here's the Wi-Fi adapter for $99. That is
I can't get my mind off of it. I love that damn thing. I felt so baller when I first bought that. It felt so cool. I didn't have to be tethered to my dad's router anymore. That was the best. And then you would take it to your friend's house and I was like, check this shit out, dude.
Check this shit out.
We are tether free
right now.
We are playing with extra ping right now.
Playing with extra ping.
God, I just miss LAN parties, man. I miss system linking the Xboxes across the damn house and just staying up until 6 in the morning and just wrecking people in Halo, man.
We were playing Halo last night, and let me tell you what, it is so much fun. The Master Chief Collection is all that and more. And, you know, with what Phil has said about the movement of Halo and what could be happening, wouldn't it be incredible? And this is just a crazy theory. What if we brought all the Halos and Halo Infinite into one package, which is the Master Chief Collection? You have the multiplayer suite continually changing it up with different generations, and everything is in one infinite package. It's all that would be
the Infinite Collection.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that'd be crazy. Halo Infinite's not a new game. It's just like it's a step up. Like it's a revolution of Halo.
I'll tell you what confused the hell out of me, dude. I hopped into Halo 3 on PC, and I'm trying to get all my bindings correct because just everything on keyboard is different or whatever. And then I was like, what? I can't zoom in with the pistol. What the fuck is this? And it's like, oh, right click is to also shoot with your second weapon. I was like, oh my God, dual wielding. I forgot.
So cool.
I forgot you could dual wield. It made everything more confusing.
1 minute 50 seconds.
We're not going to see the Initiatives game, right?
They confirmed that as well, right, Mike? They said that they weren't showing up.
Our good friend Jeffy Grub
who's in the chat, or it was a second ago.
He just went off to work. I read his name out there, but
gotcha.
He said they will not be there. For me personally, I think it would be great just to at least see a title splash screen, or if they are really making Perfect Dark, to see the camera pan of Joanna Dark's face with the shadow from black to her face would be super awesome. But I do not think we will see that. And if Jeffy Grub said it, I gotta believe.
Here's what I'd like to see though: is Jeffy Grub's been riding a bit too high in the saddle lately. I'd love to see him just take a boot to the fucking face, get down in the mud with the rest of us. All right, get down here and shit in the mud and just eat it as they show Perfect Dark, as they show the Initiative, as they show everything.
Occasionally,
somebody finally said it.
Also, I wonder too if when he cuts his hair, if he'll lose his predictive powers. You know what I mean? Is that
his, definitely? He's like Samson from the Bible.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Blessing, for being out there on me with that one on me.
Yeah, man. Hey, youth group,
Yeah, exactly. I drop a Bible reference. Blessing's
I got you, man.
I forgot that was one of them stories because he would pick up pillars and shit, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, at the end, he breaks the pillars because his hair starts growing back, and he gets some of that strength, and he kills himself and everyone in the building.
The original Super Saiyan. Some
no, it's true. Yeah.
See, I'm like looking at like a sheet with the different Xbox studios, and like I'm trying to like theorize we could see or we couldn't see. Undead Labs always forget that they're a thing. State of Decay 3.
State of Decay 3, yep, will be a big deal. It will be very interesting to see. The community wants a bigger open world that's living and has a lot of players in there, maybe like 50 to 100 players. That would be nuts to see, but they've made some great strides, some great improvements, and it will be interesting to see what State of Decay 3 is, what their goal is. We love the single player, but the multiplayer needed some love, and it got some love, but I wanted to go to the next level.
What I'd love to see an actual sequel to State of Decay. I love State of Decay, as you know. State of Decay 2 I played, but State of Decay 2 was just State of Decay 1 again. Like it was literally, and there was a few additions like you're talking about, but like let's really see a sequel to that. Let's really see everything about that game pushed forward.
We're 100% going to see a Forza. Like that's like a given, right? Forza Motorsport.
You have to.
The next one.
Forza 8, you would have to assume we would see that. Well,
here we go. 2 seconds. Hit it, Kevin.
Let's go.
Wait, hit what?
The volume.
Volume?
Oh, yeah, no, got it.
Hey, Kevin.
Take it off right away with Halo. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Okay, Force Gemini.
Oh, I love a goddamn countdown.
I was about to say, tailored for Tim Gettys.
Woo!
Thanks, my game showcase.
No. Master Chief's armor?
The Mjolnir exosuit is now complete. Even though this technology will save humanity in the war to come, I must remind myself, liquid crystal cannot rise on its own. Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Armor cannot hope.
Ooh! This is sexual.
Man.
Do it. Do it. Initialize, guys.
Until you step inside.
Oh, those piano keys, man.
Yes, start the demo.
That was hot.
Look at them weird alien kangaroos.
You gotta love a good aesthetic, man.
This is a punishment, right?
For a second, I thought that was the release date.
2 days after my 550th birthday.
No. This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief. No. You can't stand this. No, you breathe. No, you don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw Clone Wars over there.
God, stop. Fuck.
I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh. Let me find.
First, when I get back, we can look. Together.
Okay, big guy.
Oh, shit.
Some people are saying we should refresh the screen.
Yeah, do it now.
Do it.
What?
It is happening on the YouTube official feed, so...
I mean, this is the YouTube official feed.
That shield reboot, you love that.
You know it, baby.
You love that. Look at this assault rifle. What the heck? Oh, get in.
Get in.
Get
the fuck in there.
Let's go. Oh, you're killing me.
You're
Greg,
killing
this
me.
is going to be us later today.
I know, I can't wait.
I forgot that's happening.
Oh,
it's open world.
Interesting.
Go get those supplies.
Oh, view missions. Set waypoint. Oh, man.
Upgrades.
Oh, I can get into this.
Oh, fuck yes, dude.
Dude, I can get into this.
Send it.
Oh,
yes.
And just have random bands of sentries, like, here and there, like...
That looked
imagine how this is gonna look on a 4K TV.
I know, man. I can't wait to watch this later.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Shooting at
Oh,
his
he's
leg.
fast! Holy shit, he's got momentum.
It's kind of cool. You can shoot him in the feet.
Oh, that's sick.
Like the bubble shield, bro.
Knocking off his armor plate. There's the back.
Yeah. Reminds me so much of like the Division. Like knocking off the armor plates and shooting those spots.
Hey, dude, this looks cool. I feel like I could play this game.
Oh my god, dude. My nipples are so hard right now, dude. Oh my god. I got tears in my eyes right now, man.
This is so beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Oh, that was dope.
Fuck yeah, dude. Get that carbine. Was that a carbine? It is.
Yeah.
Let's see that noob combo. Charge up the little plasma pistol, get that BR. Headshot. Bah.
Yeah.
Grapple hook. Grapple hook,
Oh,
baby.
man.
That's cool. Yes. Ah. Look at this pistol, dude.
Damn, dude.
Whoa.
Whoa. Insane. Oh, yeah.
Dude, I love this hand cannon. Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Give us
Gotta
that
love
doom
it.
grapple.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriarchs.
I didn't understand a word he said, but he convinced me.
Weary, lost, alone. But here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both.
Weird WWE promo.
Set a fire in your
And that's what I
heart,
mean, Gene.
Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
Still hiding that date. Come on.
Fuck, I wanted the date so bad.
Show me that date.
Dude, well, I was gonna say they'll give it to us when they give us the console date, right? Which could be this, could be later, could be at the end.
That was 11 minutes of Halo. Let's see if they keep going
We
with
hope
it.
you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign. I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343, and we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey. This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343.
That map could easily be a battle royale
to
map.
explore a mysterious new Halo ring
Easily.
that's several times larger than our last two Halo games combined. Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X.
Oh, man.
Bigger battles, epic
Halo
vistas,
probably does.
more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been possible before. We look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming month, including the first look at multiplayer. And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
Oh, I love you.
World what do you close with, you think, if you open with this?
Exactly, right, Greg?
Yeah.
GTA 6 exclusive.
State of Decay?
Days Goner.
Fuck, yeah, run away, Wolf. Jesus. Our bid rate looks like shit, but it looks fine on the stream.
Oh.
Whoa.
Evil deer?
Ah!
What?
All right.
Oh man.
Didn't see that coming at all.
Not
Did
at
not
all.
see that coming. That's a big pull.
That's cool.
That's wild.
And I don't even care about
Welcome
State of Decay. I'm just
everyone
excited
to
for
the
you.
Xbox Game Showcase.
Got a mic.
Today, we're showing
Finally.
games from 9 of our 15 Xbox Game Studios.
Well, let me out the house.
Including unveils of 5 new first-party games. What you will see today is how Xbox Game Studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life. We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on. Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play, and we want you to be able to experience as many great games as possible. So Game Pass members, you can play every game you see today from your subscription or free to play. These games will look and play best on Xbox Series X, delivering unmatched fidelity, performance, precision, and immersion. And we've designed the most consistently powerful next-generation console. And we've built state-of-the-art platform technology to allow every developer to realize their full vision. One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10. And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport. And Xbox Series X is bringing them closer to their dream of unprecedented realism with ray tracing.
Yeah, did you hear
and
that? That
native
was
4K
interesting to say right
resolution.
there.
Yeah.
All.
Because you would have
at
expected it to
60
come out this
frames per
fall.
second. The trailer you're
Yeah,
about
there
to
was
see
murmur that
was
people were saying,
captured
hey, why are you showing so much
completely
dirt and not
in-engine.
talking about Forza? And here it is. It's clearly not ready yet.
World
That's-
premiere.
Yeah, that's wild to me.
Man, that pink and blue car, you know I'm
First one you can get, you're getting.
Oh, that's cool. Is it just
No number?
No number?
Yeah. Here we go.
Give it to me, baby.
Here we go,
I
baby.
love the logo so much.
Come
man.
on. Come on.
Show me something good.
Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it. It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey. In the symmetry of ritual. In the bonds we share. And in moments of stillness. It teaches us to look beyond the expected.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
To be a
no.
light in dark places.
Oh, they hurt the deer.
To seek answers. And to stand watch over our world. Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it.
I want to do that.
but only a few truly feel it.
It throws up fish too.
The same amount.
Simba. What is this game?
I don't know.
I have no idea what's going on here.
Did you say Simba?
Yeah, I just saw like the
Doc McStuffins.
Everwild will give to you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal. And eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature, makes every living.
Kev, I saw the
team
chat
here
say
at
the
Rare
official
are so
Xbox stream
excited
isn't
to
lagging like
working
this,
on
and
something
I've been looking
like
at Twitch
Everwild.
Gaming.
And
They
I hope
weren't
you're
getting it either.
excited too. But I
You wanna
just
get
want
off
to
Game
take
Awards
this
at some point.
opportunity to say a massive,
All right.
massive thank you to
me 1
everyone
second.
who
Tim,
showed
am I
their
wrong?
support
No,
and
works for me.
love, and for the
Am I
incredible,
wrong?
awesome, positive community that's already growing around this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I just love the idea of having like they showed some gameplay elements there super quick of like a big animal kind of helping you get stuff from a tree. I like the idea of kind of working in tandem.
I just
got hit with
yeah.
a flood.
This
This
is
is
no
why.
games.
This is Don't Nod, right?
Yeah, this
It
is
does-
This is like tell me why.
Mom?
Let's we'll deal with it after this one, Kev.
It doesn't matter that they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother. And the only way to move forward
20 years, guys.
is to keep looking back.
I think you mean 19. We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
She loved you.
She attacked you. We both saw it.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son.
I can't do this. Stop!
Oh. I don't know if they said it's episodic before. I think that's new.
We assumed it was.
Oh shit, Ori, let's go.
Hey everyone, my name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X. We are now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation,
This game was
crisp,
this year.
sharp.
Dude, which is wild, right? Hopefully this fixes
Everwild.
all the technical issues.
Oh, now we have to watch an ad.
It's fine. We're switching over to the Twitch Gaming one, which is actually a couple seconds behind, so we shouldn't lose that much.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
But no, I mean you gotta do what you gotta do because that YouTube version from Game Awards is garbo.
Of this game. We can also boost the
Widge!
immersion in different spaces.
All hail the Widge!
By using premium audio tech. That we
Oh man, the
previously
audio
just
is
could not
quiet on this
simulate
stream.
in real time. And with all of this crazy hardware power, we can give our players more options with how they want to play our game. We can't wait
options.
for all of you to experience this very special version
Connect.
of
They're
Ori
bringing it back. Left.
coming to
Oh,
Xbox
let's
Series
go.
X with smart delivery later this year.
Oh, nice. I guess that's assumed, but still nice.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. This is
Kerbal.
the woman, right? No, never mind.
Probably DLC.
Oh, Outer Worlds.
Outer World.
The furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid. A sordid stopover, full of salacious secrets and scandalous strangers.
Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking downright unlawful today.
With the right kind of case,
They wanted us to develop a miracle drug.
can put you on the wrong side of a gun. Or sword. Or this thing. Thrills. Danger. Intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain? Trust no one.
What will you find on Gorgon?
The Gorgonite.
I can dig this. This is cool.
Any drinks in its current state?
This is a game I wish I played on PC because it does not feel great on
console. No,
gamepad.
it does
Yeah.
not.
That's a big deal to show that as well, because their other game, Grounded, that we're about to see right now, is going to be very people like it or people don't like it. So I got to see that DLC. It's big for me.
Have you played Grounded, Mike?
No, I did not play the pre-alpha. I know it's out in like next week, so we'll be able to play it very soon.
But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered.
That was cute. Good on that.
That was cute. I like that.
From Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one.
Yeah, true.
So it's like Home Alone, the game? Or no, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the game?
Thrive together.
I'm in.
Thrive together.
Battletoad.
Or just feed your
Miller,
friend
did you play
to the
this?
spiders.
No, I didn't do the alpha either.
And go solo.
You interested at all?
That's Greg right there. That's Greg.
It's going solo.
Letting his friend get killed by spiders and just running away.
It's called lone wolfing in Andy. You wouldn't know anything about it.
Hey, Battletoad.
Sometimes he lone wolfs it with another person.
Yeah, Kevin, my friend. Oh, soon, man.
Whoa, what's today?
23rd?
Oh, it's in 5 days.
At Obsidian, we're dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that. The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're gonna show it. Let's go.
Premiere.
We have always known war. It forged
What's beyond the clouds?
Turned heroes into queens and kings. And decimated our foes. Now our oaths are lost. Forsaken.
Nothing cooler than that visual like that.
And you must face the monsters.
All right. All right.
Our sins have borne. Is an oath worth the weight of a crown?
Okay, dude. All right. And we are also working on the next big Obsidian RPG. Like, oh my god. Their employees are like, enough. We can't make 4 games. Stop.
Interesting. That one just said Xbox Series X and PC. The other ones have been saying Xbox One.
An expansive first-person RPG set in the fantasy world of Adeoye. When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game is the one they want to make. As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best.
I'll see you in 2024.
From the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life.
Yeah, I see what people are saying here in the chat, that it actually, if it was pre-announced.
A new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night. Our team is really passionate about interactive storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes.
That zipper doesn't
seem functional. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in. I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
Oh, I will.
I zoned out for a second. I thought this was still about. I thought they were like, this is part of Obsidian Studios working on Avowed.
I did too.
30 years in the American Southwest of us fighting skeletons.
Good logo.
Man, this art style's dope.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer.
Alex Van Aken?
Our family, it was just a stopover.
This is my shit right here, guys. This is my shit right here.
Mine. It was the end of the road.
Bank robbers.
On the ground, now! The sun went down on.
Does look like Alex Van Aken.
Was it fate? Coincidence?
You got a badass.
No. It was a long forgotten secret. Buried in the dark.
Oh, I like this a
lot. All
lot.
my life, I've been scared of the shadows. But now I'm finally ready to step into the light.
I wanted them to say that. Now I am the shadow. Fucking.
I
am the ghost of the American Southwest. That's
awesome.
Ooh, what a name.
That looks cool. That looks dope. That's right behind
it.
Halo for me so far.
Here at Ninja Theory,
oh
we
man!
work on all of our projects, including Senua Saga Hellblade 2, which we announced at the Game Awards back in December.
I should play the first one, huh?
Dude, Hellblade is amazing. You should.
3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice.
This looks so scary.
We're excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic warrior, an experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC.
Fuck you,
I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland.
Unreal Engine 5.
And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel.
Oh, this game's gonna be a long way away.
Yeah.
I still need to play Hellblade 1 myself.
It's
I watched
been
Jen
so
play it.
touching to see
Never
the
played it
impact
myself.
that Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far.
You gotta have the full experience
And we're
with like the
excited for you
headphones
to
on and
be
everything.
part of
That
development
changes it.
journey from here on out.
Double font shit, right?
Yeah.
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 So Psychonauts releasing.
Give me Broken Age 2.
Peter, he's on the line
what?
here.
Peter, he's been sitting there the whole time.
He's got the Brutal Legend t-shirt on.
Peter.
Oh, Peter.
What?
Fantastic.
No, I said he's the voice of the Mode of Light.
Very much. It's gonna be fun to sing it. Now it's time to rock. Shall we start rocking?
Yeah, it said what he was the voice of.
Yeah, voice of Light. Yeah.
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins.
James Willems is just rubbing that fucking wiener right now.
Jesus.
Wow.
So muscular.
The wiener?
You got biceps, dude.
Where are we?
It's a quiet
Abdominals, too.
Got a six-pack.
Wait, the wiener has abdominals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Neither skin nor bone.
Jack fucking Black.
He's the
Just
best.
a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's low. At the bottom of a lake. A frozen feeling.
Is this the song, guys?
Is this your musical game
This
right
is
here?
it?
Left?
I think this is the song. The Bugsnax rival.
It reminds me of Rick and Morty. Greg, why would you play Psychonauts?
Why won't I?
Yeah.
This one or the original?
I just feel like, you know, you're always getting Tim Schafer on your shows and you just hate the dude.
Well, no, it's actually a really funny thing. I love Tim Schafer and respect him so much, and I just don't like his games. It just never click for me for some reason. I forget what tour we were on or what we were out doing. When I had Psychonauts PS2 remastered or whatever on my PS4, and I started it and then got distracted by something else. It's one of those games I always want to play. I think Psychonauts would be the one that worked for me. I had done Psychonauts 2 hands-off demo at Judges Week 2 years ago or whatever, and the game looked cool. I like the world, I like the story. It's just I need to sit down and do it, and now I've started playing fucking Persona, so that's gonna be 3 months of my life.
Did you try out Broken Age? Everybody cares about this one. Did you not like Broken Age?
No.
Oh man.
Adventure games like Tim Psychonauts is not that. Tim is great at making classic adventure games, and outside of Full Throttle, I've never really been able to click with a classic adventure game.
I feel you. I love Broken Age.
Yeah.
Psychonauts, I've given the first one a try.
Amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios.
I can get into it.
There's just so much more for you to play on Xbox. We are partnering with thousands of creators, from the largest publishers to the smallest independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass.
For a second, I thought they were acquiring Bungie. That's pretty cool.
Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September.
Wow.
Sweet.
For Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud. Later this year, Bungie will also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X. 4K resolution running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
Fran creaming his jeans right now.
Terrible things born out in the darkness.
His wiener's just got like this long lock of hair.
Jesus, why are you doing this to wieners? If we know these people. Actually, yeah, Andy, what's my fucking wiener look like?
It's got glasses. It's really loud.
Greg would have a loud wiener.
This is just so insane to me because I keep telling my brother, like, get Game Pass. It's such a ridiculous deal. And he's like, the monthly thing. I'm like, dude, but my nephew will look at these games and be like, all these games I could just play. I don't have to ask you to pay $60 for these games. Like, it's not insane.
Man, November's big.
Yeah, dude.
This is Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game Pass. Some of the world's most inspired developers are working on games for Xbox Series X, and we're just honored to be able to collaborate with them. Xbox Series X will empower both new and experienced creators to bring the future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives, unexpected innovations, and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover.
I demand to be heard.
All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks and enjoy.
Gonna get a montage.
World premiere.
Oh.
A hindy. They look like the Sports Center logo. Oh, yeah, the horror game that they showed. No, never mind. Well, I mean, it obviously could be horror, but that was a third-party game, I think.
You were thinking a medium, right?
Yeah, medium.
I'll take a large.
The best. The best.
Oh, that looks cool. That's a cool visual.
I hate sky jellyfish.
Really? I think it's like an important part of games.
No, I mean, they terrify me.
What is this?
No, Krang. It's a Ninja Turtles game.
It looked like a baby falcon, honestly. Have you ever seen a baby falcon?
That music.
I haven't, I guess.
Oh.
Wow, fucking
bless.
Jeff Grubb and chat spoiling for me. Somebody time out Jeff Grubb.
Oh, another world premiere.
Demand a tier 2 sub from him. Love you, Jeff.
Jeffy Grubb, remember.
Is this Stalker 3?
I would never call him that. That looks cool as hell, though.
Stalker 2?
The ray tracing?
Mm-hmm. They're ending with Banjo-Kazooie. I'm calling it.
I've reached
Dude,
crime and begun our
don't even play.
Our recon squad has been sent into sub-level 6 of the hive.
Fat Shark really takes out the tension those felt.
Yeah, great team.
I know more.
It's like serious men with guns. Fat Shark.
Okay.
Where'd they come from?
Fat Shark.
Warhammer. Okay.
Make it back.
I like that font.
2021.
I've just always been so confused by what Warhammer is, and I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
Same.
It's like it's medieval and there's figurines, but it's fucking futuristic and there's space. What? I don't care.
Oh. Tetris Effect?
Console launch exclusive Tetris Effect?
Tetris Effect 2.
I would have some problems with that being the. Oh, there's Tetris. Maybe it's a new Tetris.
Tetris Effect.
Oh, look, it's Mizuguchi. What up?
Tetris.
Oh, this is it's multiplayer.
I'm in this. Let me get in here.
Oh yeah, for Tetris, come on.
This is Tetris Effect. This song is from Tetris
Yeah,
Effect.
the music. Yeah.
Tetris Effect Online?
These people aren't really fucking playing Tetris.
No. Not a chance.
Oh, okay.
There's Dan. Dan
Oh
Riker right
shit!
there.
It's Tetris 99, but it's Tetris Effect, right?
Yeah, Tetris multiplayer.
But like a battle royale.
Like a PR.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see what we got.
That has to be what this is. Is that
this
legal?
Is a bop, though.
Is that legal?
Can they do that? Tetris 99 exists?
I mean, they took Tetris. Why not?
I'm so in.
No way!
I feel like Tetris at this point is just public
I don't
domain.
like these sort of
you can do
gimmicks.
whatever you want with it.
No way!
Tetris Effect connected.
Wait, so is it a battle royale or no?
Nah.
Or is it just multiplayer? Oh, okay.
It looks like it's just multiplayer.
World premiere.
I mean, just play Tricky Towers when you're at.
Damn.
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you want to drop here? Oh yeah. Already lacing up my boots back.
We have 15 minutes left.
Only got 15 minutes to say to my God. Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa. Hold on, let me check.
Pretty.
Find anything good?
Vex, you're not gonna believe this. Ouch! What the?
Look at that ray tracing reflections on her body.
Oh,
junk.
The Greg Miller name.
I thought that was Gak at first. I was like, oh, snap.
Bringing it back, 90s, baby.
They got that big license right there.
Whoa. Blooper team, here's your medium.
I'll take a large.
I got him, Andy. Andy, I need you to design a shirt that just says large. Because now it's a joke, you know what I mean? That's our thing.
Sure. Still 5 of them.
You can only buy it in smalls, though.
A forest. The moon. Scent of pines. And then the gunshot.
No.
Too late.
Every story has
I tried.
sides. A regular, rational one, but also a darker and deeper truth. Not
The gameplay stuff here really reminds you of that level in Titanfall 2.
I can see both.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
I can live.
Going back and forth between time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the end.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it also even almost like a link between worlds where, you know, things are different in this dimension and this dimension, and you have different ways of playing through it.
There's a Dishonored level like that, too. It's pretty cool.
Effect and cause. Yeah.
Dual reality gameplay, 2 worlds rendered simultaneously.
Oh, I like this. I like this.
What is that voice?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Andy,
I don't
you have
like
to stream
it.
this one.
I don't. Oh no!
Oh,
it was tall and long. It was tall and long.
Is that what your dick looks like?
Oh God.
6'3". Fuck this, dude. Never mind. Game sucks.
This game looks awesome, man.
The medium. No quiero. Cancel that game.
Damn. World premiere.
Man, back to back to back to back.
Oh! No. Chance to start on the line.
Wow, it looks really pretty.
Bless, it's been too long since we got a Sonic game.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. I've been waiting this year because I know it's coming. Like I know it's a thing that's planned, right? They gotta announce a new Sonic game at some point.
Last time I played this game, me and my boys went to a live anime concert in the middle of the game. It was nuts. It was bonkers.
What was Kevin A. Sexton watching? Matt, I think
exactly, bro. They all just stared, bro. Oh man.
This has like mid 2000s vibes to it.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's fucking old, you know. His face, though, the look of his face close up reminds me of when they would show you cutscenes of like Tekken back in the day, and they would use like CG trailers.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, this is really stuttery.
That's the game. That's just the game.
I think that's also Discord.
Yeah, it's Discord.
Console launch exclusive.
Damn, keep them coming.
Luis Torres, I've seen your future.
I see through the grain. I don't know what this is.
Deathstroke.
Oh
shit!
Oh, this is the single player they were doing for this game, right?
Yep. Exactly.
Chose me to save this world. And I will see it done.
This game is like really popular overseas, right?
Yeah.
Huge over the seas, they say.
Blacklist. We make our own path. We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
Blessing, I'm putting it on the record right now. I can't protect you from fate.
17 seconds.
I don't know what that's a reference to, but
the trailer we're watching, the guy just said, "Can you protect me from fate?"
Oh, okay. It's very choppy on my end, so I'm not catching much dialogue.
Jumped in an ambulance.
Now I'll say with Remedy at the helm of this and watching this right now, this guy gets me excited for the single player.
Yeah.
Multiplayer was not hot. Multiplayer was very bad.
You talked about this on XCast, right?
Correct.
I've heard you had this conversation. Yeah, the multiplayer didn't do it for you, but like, yeah, if the single player is dope.
Multiplayer is very much like Counter-Strike, right? It's seeking whatever.
It had that. It also had a larger scale domination. It was just more mainly the gun combat was not tight.
22 console launch exclusives. Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free to play. This is just a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox
7 minutes left.
Series X.
Oh my
Some
God,
of the games you already
7
know,
minutes for Banjo.
some you have yet to play.
Yeah, enough
will
room for
also
Conker's
be
Bad Fur
optimized
Day.
for Xbox
Make
Oh
it
my
happen.
god.
Games like Forza Horizon 4.
If it's any sort of like rare revival kind of thing,
you'll get the next
I'm popping off.
upgrades at no additional cost when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season. With
Give me
Series
that,
X
Joanna.
and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to play, and you are at the center of everything we do. Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox game studios today.
Did not.
That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then, here's one more thing.
What is it?
World premiere.
Presents.
Fable. Yep.
There we go.
Now we know it's finally real. It's happening.
The world is filled with stories of legends.
Turns out to be Forza Horizon.
Treacherous villains. Of fantastical creatures and wondrous places where nature and magic live in perfect harmony.
I was waiting for it.
Not all stories have happy endings.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But
You're
yours
nature,
so
man.
cheeky over here in the UK.
has yet to be written.
Oh,
That's it.
Thought we'd see more, but
Yeah, I was hoping we'd see more. Get a date.
Why wasn't the fairy carrying like a knife or something, trying to cut her way out? You know?
great
You
question.
see, Fable's known for having a sense of humor, Kevin.
I mean, that was
Parts and things
terrifying.
like
That was- Andy, did you think that was funny?
I didn't find any humor in it, Kevin.
Thank you.
I'm with you, Kevin.
Thanks, Plus.
I forgot about State of Decay 3.
How can you forget about State
that
of
was
Decay?
cool.
Lest we forget State of Decay 3.
Oh my god. Tetris Effect connected.
That's what you're all about?
Dude, I'm all about it, yeah.
Would you like some information from a press release about Tetris Effect Connected?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
I would.
Tetris Effect Connected is our new title exclusive to Microsoft platforms. Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Windows PC, Xbox Game Pass includes smart delivery. It's an original game with all new co-op and competitive online and multiple multiplayer modes. Consider this 2.0 version of Tetris Effect with a multiplayer expansion. In summer 2021, the multiplayer expansion will be made available as a free update to all other existing versions of Tetris Effect, PS4, Epic Games Store, Oculus Quest. It features online or local co-op and competitive play for 1 to 3 players, 1 to 2 competitive, 1 to 3 co-op with CPU players available. Ranked and unranked play, matchmaking, and player progression for unlockable avatars. Crossplay between all Xbox platforms. The entire Tetris Effect single-player game is also included. Smart delivery means Xbox One owners can upgrade to the Series X at any time for free and available for sale via Game Pass at launch. Oh, I'm sorry, available for sale or Game Pass at launch.
Crossplay for all
good,
Xbox
everybody,
platforms.
And welcome to the
is
Twitch Gaming post show for the Xbox
There we
Game
go.
I don't think they know what
Showcase.
crossplay is.
Yeah, Kev, you can quiet that, please. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been our live reaction to the Xbox Game Showcase. We are about to be live here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames doing the Kind of Funny Games daily post-show analysis. All of us will be there. Go check it out there. Or if you're watching later, you can watch later on youtube.com/kindoffunnygames or search for Kind of Funny Games daily on your favorite podcast service. Till next time, love you guys.